Good morning, guys. I'm still in my pajamas, and I got violently sick last night, and I don't know why. Probably just stress. My other PCA came over again, so yay, fun for her, right? But my mug full of tea. And I actually went to bed with tea last night. I remember going to bed with tea. Anyway, whatever. But I just thought I'd make one more vlog about the whole Logan situation, because honestly, you guys, like, for real, I still care for her as a person. I still try to check in on her, like, secretly as much as I can. I go through the Google browser and I type in her Instagram and I can look at her Instagram. There's nothing really to look at. All she posts is like little things. Like, there's nothing really big to look at. I know she had a recent surgery, and I hope everything went okay with that. I don't follow her on Facebook anymore. I don't even have. I would say the two biggest differences that I struggle with now, to be completely honest with you, is I struggle with Twitter, because that's where we met. That's where a lot of our exchanges went down before I got her number. It's where a lot of exchanges went down. A lot, like a couple thousand. And then I also struggle with Facebook, like a Facebook like page, because I have a lot of issues with people scamming me from them. Other people that I was friends with, I'm no longer friends with, they would tell me, hey, like this page, go follow this little girl or whatever, and then I would get scammed from them, and it's like, whatever. But, if Logan, if you're watching this, like, I truly still do care. Like, I truly, truly do. Like, I really do. And I feel like now, after I got into the hospital, got diagnosed with bipolar, after I'm more stable now, I feel like maybe we could be friends. Like, maybe we could be friends. I don't know. I don't know. It was, I'll tell you, it was very, 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 very weird going for any type of medical attention, and I hadn't been for medical attention in years. Like, I hadn't been to the hospital in years. I hadn't been admitted since I hadn't been admitted since 2016, so that was, what, 3 years ago? Anyway, it was a long time. Long time. And it was very, very weird. A, not having my phone, but B, not having someone far away, like, call to check on you or something. But in a way, I think that's good, because, like, we broke it off as friends, and then I had, like, maybe a week or two, and then I went in, and I was there for a week, so 3 weeks, and then I'm trying to get back on track for, like, my whole winter was ruined, because my Christmas wasn't really that enjoyable either, but it is what it is. But yeah, like, I honestly, I feel maybe not now, maybe not, I don't know. But I feel in my heart that we will be friends again. And I don't know to what capacity. I just feel that we will be friends once again. Maybe not as good as we once were. Maybe not talking every day. Maybe not talking every week. Maybe just talking once a month. I don't know. I just feel that me and her will be friends again. But I really feel like I had to drop, I'm gonna say best friend, because she wasn't my, like, you guys, literally, there was so much that girl knew. She knew, besides the bipolar stuff, she knew everything. Well, I didn't even know the bipolar stuff, but besides that whole happening, she knew pretty much everything else. She knew Nani was going in hospice. She knew they were signing the DNR. She knew all of that. But I don't know if she couldn't handle it. I don't know if she didn't want to handle it. Seems to me like she didn't want to handle it, so she just made it to where it was unbearable for me. It made it to seem to where she attacked something that was so important to me that she knew that I would let go. She knew that I would let go. And every time I tried to talk to her about dementia, she just didn't, she wasn't like, I don't know. There's a certain way that people come off to you, and there's a certain way that they project themselves, and there's a certain way that they speak or they type. There's, you can tell somebody's tone by what they're typing. And she was just like, well, I have no idea what you're going through, but I'm here for you. I have no idea what that means, but I'm here for you. I have no idea this, but I'm here for you. I have no idea that, but I'm here for you. That would be like me telling Cassidy, who's going through ketamine treatments right now, oh my gosh, not that bad. You'll be fine. I don't know what a ketamine treatment is like. I have no business saying that. That's like me saying to someone who has a program service dog versus my own untrained service dog. Oh, training the dog isn't that hard. You'll be fine. It's not upkeep or anything. The dog just magically knows what they're doing forever and ever and ever and amen. Which is not the case. You have to keep up every day. Even with owner training, I have to owner train Hope later. But, like, I don't know, like, it just came off to me, like, that she didn't want to handle this, and she didn't want to be there for me, and that really sucked. Because, you guys, I was there for this girl through everything. I was looking at flights to go down there and be with her, to go to the doctor with her, together, for moral support. Like, you guys, I did a lot for that girl, and she knows it, and if she denies it, then she's delusional, because I did a hell of a lot for that girl. A lot. Like, it just seemed like to me like she was getting either tired or bored of our friendship, so she just, like I had nothing to offer her anymore, it seemed like. So, she's very, very jealous that I had Hope. And she was very, very jealous that I was trying to train Hope to be a service dog, which meant that I was talking to Cassidy a lot more, which she was very, very jealous of Cassidy. And again, I don't want this to seem like I have OCD, but, like, guys, like, I'm trying to process through losing a person like that, like, so quickly. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. But literally, I think God intervened, and he was like, nope, goodbye, Because what are the chances that stop talking to a friend, and then 2 weeks later I'd get a new diagnosis. Something had to have been brewing that whole winter, that whole fall, that whole summer. Because the way my therapist explained it to me is it's something biologically in my head that just popped off, boop, pop, ready to go, and like pop goes the weasel, or whatever. My medication alarm went off. I actually have to find them. I don't know where they are. Anyway, I'll do it later. But there was nothing that I could have done to prevent it, to change it, to stop it from happening, I don't know, there was nothing that I could have done. And as much as that sucks to hear, because it was the most traumatic hospital experience I think I've ever had, because I felt like the nurses were looking at me differently because I wasn't there for something medically. I was there for something psychiatric, even though they didn't say anything, and even though they were super nice, you could tell, some of them, were just thinking about me a little differently, you could tell. And some of them mostly are my age, because I'm 22, and most of them are 22, 21, 23, close in age, so you could definitely tell. A lot of them were moms of older kids, my age, and they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry you're here. I tell my daughter all the time, be nice to people, because, you never know. And I was like, good, you should, because, social media is insane. I should do a part 2 to my hospital experience story, because I got a lot off my chest. A lot of social media issues that I was hiding and I was holding and had in my heart, and it's like I had diarrhea of the mouth or something, because I let everything go. And, I thought a lot about, what makes me stay on social media. And I thought about, because I already had deleted Twitter, so I was, all ready to delete Instagram and everything else. And I was ready to let it all go. Just let it all go. Just don't have, the people that have my number are obviously the people that care about me, and they don't need social media to know what I'm doing. They could pick up the phone, they could FaceTime me, they can call me, they can whatever. I was ready to let it all go. Let it all go. And I sat there, because that's the other thing in the hospital. You have so much time in the world to think. You have time to think. You have time to make amends to people. You have time to just it's like whatever. And I really thought about it for a second. I really was like, if I leave YouTube, if I leave Instagram, if I leave Facebook, because Twitter was already out of the question. I had already deleted it. But if I leave Facebook, and I had already deleted my page, but I said, if I delete my personal Facebook, if I delete my Instagram, if I delete my, what's the other one? Snapchat. If I delete everything, then they win. The bullies win. The people who wanted satisfaction from me win. The people who wanted to see me tore down, knocked down, beat down, just physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just everything, they win. Then I thought about my friend Abby from Abby's Life on Wheels, who made a channel about 2 weeks before I went to the hospital. And I'll link her channel down below. And I thought about her a lot. And I was like, if I inspired her to make a channel and put herself out there, share her story, share her truth, vlog to make her life easier, to cope with stuff, to do what I do, my vlog this YouTube is to cope and to, do the creative videos and do the creative topics and talk about it, and just whatever. And I thought that if I quit, not deleted my channel, not deleted my videos, but if I quit for a solid couple months, if I quit posting videos for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. Because I wasn't right with my medication and I was still very erratic with what I was saying. And I didn't want to get on video and make a video that I would regret later. So I quit posting for 2 weeks. Probably, maybe close to 3. But I thought to myself, I really thought when I was drinking the gross tea that somebody had brought me, I thought, if I were to quit, what would that be showing someone that inspired me or someone that was inspired by me? Showing them that the hate comments win. Because I'm not going to lie, I get hate comments, I get hate dislikes, I get hate whatever all the time. All the time. On old videos, on new videos, on videos from years ago that people have went to my channel and stalked it to find. And people just spew their opinion when you didn't ask for it. People spew talking about how your decision is wrong, if you're going to do this, or you're going to do that, or people make judgments on you for you doing this and them doing that and whatever else. And I thought to myself, I was like, if I quit, what is that going to be showing my friend? That bullies win. And you know what? I wouldn't say that it's been bullied, but I was definitely not included in a lot of things. I was never the one to be asked by the jock to prom so we can get an article, online. I was never the one asked to sit at anybody's table. I was always the one who asked people to sit at my table. When I was younger, I had this friend named Jenna. She's a real person. I'm just checking. She's a real person. And we were in 2nd grade. And she had moved to my town from a couple towns over, a couple towns away. And she was eating by herself. So me, the good little girl that I am, I said, "Hi, my name's Emily. Do you want to come sit with us and have lunch?" And she texted me a couple of months ago, or we were just reminiscing about the past, and she was like, "Yeah, if you didn't ask to sit with me, I, wouldn't have anyone to sit with, and da-da-da-da, and whatever." I strive to be that person, okay? Every single day of my life. I may not succeed. I may, suck at it. I may fail at it. But I strive every day to be the person that if you don't have anyone to sit with, if you don't have anyone to text, if you don't have anyone to hang out with, if you're lonely, if you're needing something, if you need your dog to be let out, if you need, money for a campaign or something or treatment or whatever, no matter how many times that I've been screwed over, no matter how many times that I've been lied to, no matter how many times that I've been hurt, no matter how many times that hate comments have got to me, no matter how many times that I've let people go, no matter any of that, I always, 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 always strive to be the person that people can come to if they need it. Because the way I look at it is, God sees everything, so he sees what type of person you are. B, if I mean, okay, so most times people asking for donations or something or help or whatever can't get to what they're wanting to get, right? Or they need, whatever. The reason why I've always donated to those things and been scammed a couple times, I'm not saying with Cassidy, but just in general, I've been scammed. Cassidy is not a scam at all. You can go watch a video of her getting ketamine on her channel right now. Go watch it because it's like really powerful actually, because it's the only thing that's ever helped her. And I'll link her GoFundMe in my bio of this video. So in the description of this video, I'll link it because we're almost at 3K. But you know, even she had a hard time making the campaign. She was going back and forth for months and months and months whether she should make it, because she didn't think that people would donate, because she didn't think that people cared. Or not that people didn't care, but like she didn't think that people would donate. And I'm like, no, you need to make it now. Your time is now to make it. And like people, not saying that like I did it because I want her to do it to me, but I'm just saying that if I was ever in a position where I needed help, not even that I would expect it, but I would hope that people who I've helped in the past would return the favor. And maybe that's a wrong way of thinking. Maybe I should, turn my brain off and try to think a different way, but I can't. It's just who I am. We talked about it in therapy last week. Like, I think people should ask about how my grandmother is doing, because I don't want her to be forgotten. I don't want her to be forgotten. So I think they should ask about her, but they don't always. That's my opinion. That's me. But back to this whole Logan thing. Got really off topic, but I do feel that there's a lot of things that need to be said, and I do feel that there is a lot of things that need to be said now versus then, because I feel like I was just so angry, and so angry that I really didn't. And she knew that she was gonna make me angry. She knew full well when she said that Catholics were weird. She knew that would get to me, and that's why I think she did it. But I forgive her for that, because I see that as someone just being ignorant and uneducated about other religions, because when you're in like a little bubble, you only believe what that little bubble is telling you, and you don't realize that there's another world out there. So I just popped that up to being ignorant, but that doesn't mean that it didn't hurt. It really hurt a lot. It hurt a real lot. But it's taken me this long to be able to say I forgive you. So Logan, if you're watching this, I forgive you for that comment, because I know you didn't mean it. Or you meant it just to be angry, for me to get angry, and it worked. You got to me. For months, you got to me. But not today, not anymore. I don't have the luxury to have anger in my heart. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. That's just what I wanted to say. And I'll no longer be speaking about Logan anymore, because I don't have the luxury to keep going over and 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 over wounds that need to heal. I need to heal. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.